art. Like
Yes.
you hold to it and you pass it on
Yep.
from one generation to the next.
That's a
These are heirloom
perfect,
pieces.
perfect,
Yes.
perfect way to describe it. It's artwork. All right.
Yep.
So speaking of artwork, a look that is something that you could find throughout the centuries is the door knocker. But Sophie took that idea and she created it with her own talent. And she's created a door knocker inspired update in the Lana Pendant. Here
Yes.
again, you're getting that phenomenal, very tightly twisted rope that's 30 inches in total length with the, let me see if I can show you, with that silicone bead that we love so very much. So that gives you the option to be able to go ahead and shorten that if you want to, or lengthen it on demand. That's the beauty, still giving us the lobster claw clasp. All right.
And I just reached out just real quick so that people can see it.
Perfect. This is a really popular look for you.
I love this piece. It's very modern. It has a heritage look, like I was mentioning, kind of part of like a designer house, right? But what's really great about it is what you said, which is you could take it off the chain and wear it a different way. I'm actually going to show it to you with a choker look. So
Perfect.
that's really cool too. So this is the chain, obviously, but as you were mentioning, the chain can be taken off because this part, the part that it slides out of, it's pretty substantial. So I have it in the choker option too. So see?
Oh, that's perfect. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. So
if
you're
you have,
really giving us two workable, really strong, workable pieces of jewelry that maybe we would spend a substantial amount of money buying them separately.
exactly, but you're getting it together. And you even had, I just saw previously, you had like a
With diamond
chain,
ink.
like with that chain link, you could actually slide that right through. I mean, this is a wire choker, but that one is malleable, so it would be easy to just kind of slide through. And there you go. And then you have something very unique and different, and you have a 2-in-1. And then the other chain you can use with your other favorite pendants. Sorry, it's taking a minute, but there we are.
There you go. I mean, that's the beauty of it. So you just, and you know, maybe you don't have an omega necklace. Maybe you have just a shorter, maybe you were watching Jay and you have one of the jade, you know, necklaces that we talk so much about, their box chain. You could put it on a box chain if you want to. You could put it on a ribbon if you want to. You could just leave it on this chain and really play with the length of it. That's the beauty. Your door knocker interpretation, these are beautiful sort of, again, back to the sculpted look that you do so beautifully.
Yeah, I love movement in pieces. It's just like when you look at a movement in apparel, it's the same thing, but for jewelry. And even like the back part, like you were saying. So this little part is so unique and so different. It almost looks like a kind of like a tilt, like a part of like a nod to the intertwining of the chain and to the loops and to the 3 pipes. And then you can also see how these work together too. Like this nice little set too with the puzzle ring. It almost has like that roping effect, which is really beautiful.
The pendant itself will be almost 2 inches long by 3/4 of an inch wide by 1/4 of an inch high, so you can get an idea. And yes, it is removable. The chain is 30 inches long, totally adjustable, a 1/16 of an inch wide. And certainly you probably have other pendants and enhancers. If you don't now, you will have them in the future. And now you always have a chain that's pretty enough to wear even the chain all by itself. That's where you're investing in your money. That's what Sophie Blake's collection is about. It's about versatility. It's about investing. It's about quality that is heirloom quality that gets passed down from generation to generation. And it's about something that even here, where we've shown you and shared with you for decades now, lots of beautiful jewelry, Sophie has her own spin on it, and she works with the best of the best, that family in India who, you know, came to her at a time, you know, when a lot of people were suffering, and helped her reinvent this girl power brand that's strong and beautiful and has curves and sculpture to it. and substantial. I mean, all of these pieces have weight to them.
Exactly. I was going to say, like, when you hold the pieces, even this pendant by itself, that's solid. The pipes on the piece are not hollow. So when you hold it in your hand, you feel the weight of the silver in your hand.
And that's what you're paying for. You're not paying for something that is, and you know, sometimes because of the design, that's all you get. But these are solid, so it's not going to be something that you could swish with your fingers or anything. That's why we're calling it heirloom jewelry. So know that you will be wearing this time and time again. And this is what Sophie was showing you. I mean, that's solid that you're getting back here. This is your beautiful sterling silver, and then this is that warmth of your 14 karat gold plating that has a wonderful warmth to it. This one is probably the first one, or one of the first ones that we saw that are all highly polished as well, the door knocker.
Yeah, exactly. Because I did mix the other pieces with the brush and with the polish, but this one I felt, because of the texture, it all needed to be polished through and through. But I also love what it represents. Door knockers are for protection. They're used to represent strength. So if you're feeling like you need that in your life, this is a great
turn you this way.
gift to anyone, especially with the holidays coming up. This is like a perfect piece to gift to someone.
Yeah. It's very impressive, and it's unique. And it's different, and it's not another coin pendant. It's a pendant. Both of your pendants that you brought us are just really, really beautiful, and have again that versatility that we love so very much. Everything will come boxed for you. Remember, when you're shopping with us, if you are gift shopping, you have a no hassle gift return policy. If this is for you, you can wear it through the last day of January before you decide you're going to keep it, but you will keep it, because you'll be even more convinced when you get it home and you feel the quality of these pieces, how solid they are, how that bead slides with the chain, and the versatility that this is. For a jewelry lover out there, this is truly a collection that you have to have at least one or two, if not more, pieces. So,
and here's a little love cup that you get from us too.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little message. Sophie, you are girl power at its very best. It's such a pleasure having you with us. Thank you, thank you. I can't wait to see what else you're going to bring us in the future.
Thank you for having me. This was so much fun.
Likewise. We totally enjoyed it. Thank you, Sophie. Have a good night.
Bye.
Now, if you missed anything, you can always go to QVC.com. And you can see everything that we talked about in the last 3 hours of jewelry, and throughout the day, and even yesterday for that matter. We're going to go ahead and share some more shopping opportunities with you. We'll be back tomorrow live at 11 a.m. right here on QVC2. In the meantime, check out the new Today's Special Value with birthday boy Mr. David Venable, and I smell some really good barbecue. So have a great night. Stay tuned.